Welcome friends. We are back and it is post Futaba's palace. I just wanted to take a second and just like relive and talk about that palace a little bit more. I feel like it ended pretty quickly last time because that battle with her mom, Wakaba, that was so painful. I actually, whenever I finished up and I was like heading to bed, I had to go look it up to see what the best way to beat her was, because I was like, I felt like I was just waiting for so long for that ballista to come back, and that's all you had to do, and I was like, this is so painful. But like the overall like experience of it and the story was obviously like really like a really good carry and like tie-in for her palace in general. But I kept thinking about like the palace over the past couple of days and how like, the design of it in general. I just thought it was so interesting how it was that one hallway broke off into multiple different rooms and puzzles, and the puzzles themselves were very like really fun, and I think that's for the palace to be a pyramid that was mixed with like a lot of the techie feel, like the binary in the walls, and the puzzles were like based off of like a lot of like glowy, more sci-fi feel, and then Futaba's persona being an alien was so funny, just because like the whole conspiracy that aliens had built the pyramids. I don't know if that was the intent, but I feel like that was just like so on the nose. That was so funny. The alien thing, very unexpected, but makes a lot of sense for her. And I think just that like in general, her whole awakening and her persona, I'm very confused. I'm so excited to see like what's going to happen with her stuff, because I saw that she leveled up, but we didn't really battle with her. So I was thinking maybe it was because it was like her own palace that like you wouldn't be able to use her to fight in it, so maybe that will be the explanation. But I don't know, maybe she'll also be kind of a support thing. And I was thinking in the way of Morgana, but Morgana does fight her himself. So again, I guess we'll just have to see what happens. I mean, I'll see what happens. Y'all already know what happens. But I did have a small theory based off of what we saw within, that, her being a persona user, and the palaces being like based off of the seven deadly sins. Like we have the greed, and we have lust, greed, gluttony, sloth. And I was thinking that to kind of correlate with that, I was wondering if the persona users would also have I think it's cardinal virtues, which are supposed to like kind of like counteract the seven deadly sins. So that's kind of just like me theorizing, is there going to be 7 persona users? Because I was looking into this, and like On would have been purity, or purity, and then diligence is Makoto, because student council president and everything. So I think that's quite possible, and that's just like me saying that, not knowing how many people we're about to add to the team or anything. So let's go ahead and I want to increase my guts, but wait, does that say bonus? Oh goodness, I'm clunking around here. So we'll see what happens for the next couple of days, and what we can do for between now and when Futaba wakes up in 25 days. I'd love to sleep for 25 days. So I really want to get some reading done to get my guts up. And then I don't remember if reading affects, or the rain affects the reading too, or if that's just studying. Don't talk to me about any of them. Okay. We're gonna eat a lot of burgers in the next 25 days. It's summer vacation. Wait, it's summer vacation. Y'all, are we going to the beach? Because I will lose my shit. Respectfully. Have the Phantom Thieves made their move yet? I don't get it. Are they just gonna ignore them? I'm sure they're working on it. We're gonna be in trouble if they don't do anything. I wish they'd take care of it already. I wonder if my approval is gonna go down because of that too. Hi, Kasumi. Senpai, I have a favor to ask today. It's not really a gymnastics thing, but would you mind coming with with me on a shopping trip? Said respond later? Sorry to bother you while you're enjoying your after-meal coffee, but I'm gonna open up shop soon, so you either need to go upstairs or get out of here. Sorry to bother you, but get the fuck out. You don't have the day off or you have the day off today. Why don't we go somewhere? I mean, we're gonna go hang out with Yoshizawa. Oh no, we have 4 texts. It begins. Oh, Makoto, Yusuke, on. And Takemi, who I've also actually ignored for a while. I think I could go see her in the evening though, right? So maybe that's how we do it. I'll go with her because I think that this would be pretty important. Oh wait. I think I might take a quick second to go grab a faith persona, like a phoenix or something, and then we can go hang out with her. So let's go to Shibuya Velvet Room. Just to make sure that we get a boost.
Hey, inmate.
And there are a lot of like random personas that I got. I did mention this, I think, in the comments in the beginning of my last video, but I did do a lot of fusions that were meant to be for a filler arc episode. But unfortunately wasn't able to upload that one. But you know, I could be doing this all day, so I probably spared y'all if anything. Okay, so yeah, by Arcana and go to her should be the Faith persona.
This persona?
Let's get...
You'll withdraw this persona?
Actually, why don't we just get the cheaper one?
A fee is required. Then accept this persona. Done already?
Okay, look at me with self-control. We're leaving. We're leaving this room. And I will not subject y'all to another 20 minutes of fusing. Alright. Time to go shopping! I just did some shopping myself. I can do that. Kasumi isn't responding. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry. My phone always seems to be acting up. I think I'm good now. So about the place. It's in Kichijoji. You know it. I'll send you the location of the shop. I'll be waiting. Imagine if she was like, I know a palace.
Senpai?
Sorry for dragging you out here. I need to get a pair of glasses. I've been wanting to come here for a while, but I've never had the chance to drop by. Wait, you have bad eyesight? Me? Well, a little. I usually wear my contacts though, but I'm not looking for a pair for me. I was hoping to find a good gift for my dad. You seem like a real glasses buff, so I wanted to get your advice. Could you try on a couple pairs for me? I'd like to get some visual reference.
Thank you so much.
How about this pair?
I think that's good.
Wow, those really work for you. You look so cool. I look like when you get glasses for a toddler that can't wear like normal glasses yet, so they have to have the goggles with the strap behind them. What do you think? A pretty... Okay, well, does she want to hear the right thing? A pretty modern style. I know, it's so fashionable. And it's good that I'd like to help your vision, too. This could be a good one. Do they suit your dad, though? Right, maybe a little too hip for my dad. But your input's been really helpful so far. Would you mind poking around with me for a little bit longer? Yeah, of course.
I'm counting on you.
Thank you. This is actually kind of fun. Let's pick up the pace.
I see.
Wow, you look like a salesman, but it doesn't feel right somehow.
Wow.
Those definitely leave an impression. Heck, people might remember the glasses and nothing else about you. Ayo.
I knew it!
You're like a star right out of Hollywood. But if my dad wore them, he might look a little shady. Jokes.
This is...
Why are those even here? I kind of want a pair. Yes, put one on. Sorry, I can't decide. A lot of them are good, but none of them have really clinched for me yet. Trust your instincts. You know, you're right. I'm the one who has to make the call. I'm just going for a gut feeling, but I'll pick this pair. I don't know how to describe it. It just seems perfect for my dad somehow. I'm sure he'll love it.
Then it's set.
Definitely. That's what my gut tells me.
Thank you for bringing me here.
Thank you so much for coming here with me today. I ended up with a great present, all thanks to you. Not a problem at all. Well, I still got to make it up to you. Let's go practice at Inokashira Park after this.
Well...
If I'm being honest, I'm trying to pick out glasses that was really setting off my anxiety. All I could think of what would happen if I couldn't choose or if I chose wrong. I mean, I already failed at gymnastics and my cooking turned out bad too. After cracking under the pressure so many times, I kind of figured I'd just ruin with everything again. The more I thought about it, the more empty I felt. Like it wasn't even me anymore. That's your slump talking. Well, yes, but...
Senpai?
I think I'm starting to understand what my coach was telling me. It's easy to say that you're in a slump and you write yourself off, but maybe finding out who I really am is also about finding new depths to myself. It does make me feel a little down, but at the same time, I feel like I'm closer to getting my confidence back, and having your support makes me even more determined to make that happen. We'll work at it together. This is strange. I don't know if I should be feeling like this. I want to give my best performance, but it's like I'd be doing it for you as much as I'm doing it for myself, or something like that. I'm still working on myself, but I hope I can keep helping each other too. A strong trust. Ooh, allows you to ambush from a distance by attacking with a grappling hook. Huge. And she's already at rank 4. So I feel like we can wait on her for a while if she asks us to hang out again. I just need to remember that. After lessons with Kasumi, Rogue can now use the chains hook, using your grappling hook to enable you to attack a shadow that is slightly further away than usual to start a preemptive battle. That picture looks really far, actually. When you start the battle with the chains hook, the enemy will begin the fight inflicted with dizzy, confuse, or fear. Now, we should get to training. Maybe we can try some intermediate level exercises today. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel like my stamina increased.
Alright.
Hell yeah. Let's stop there. Good effort today.
I'll be heading home now.
I should get going. I'll contact you again soon. That's an exhausting day, shopping for glasses and then going to go work out. My social battery depleted. Hello? Are you able to talk right now? So I already gave my dad the glasses we picked out today, and it suits him even better than I imagined. He's so happy with them. I am glad to hear that. Thank you. I think this helped me feel a little more confident. And thanks to you, I even feel like my gymnastics are going to get better now. I'm sick of wasting my time wearing. Whatever I'm up against, I'm going to give it my best shot. But actions always speak louder than words, right? I'll prove I'm not all talk. Okay, I better go. I hope we can talk again soon. Okay, so we have 100,000 yen that I know that we need for the fortune teller.
Hey, inmate.
Also, ma'am, haven't forgotten about your special assignment, have you? Actually I did. I don't really know what they wanted from me. Hey, is Futaba still asleep? It's been a whole day already. Who's messaging? Oh, you're way too impatient. Calm down. We just have to wait. Yes, let us drink some tea and calm our minds. Oh, some rice crackers with the tea would be lovely as well. What? I am most certainly in the mood. Anyway, we should wait a little longer for Futaba to wake up. For something salty today.
I understand why you guys feel nervous, but we'll just have to wait for now.
This is my new favorite arc for Yusuke. The to myself. The talk to myself arc. Not much longer. There's a movie that won't be in theaters for much longer. It's called Like a Dragon. You know, the one by that famous director. It's a summer special feature and I've been curious about it for a while. I want to go see it now. Hold on. Let me decide. Okay, I know I'm gonna regret this, but let's take a look. Sojiro. Okay, so no one actually in Shibuya. And I think the people's schedules are probably different because of summer too, right? So Oya, Mishima. And I kind of want to see what movie is out right now. I want to see what movie is out right now, and I also want to see... Oh. Is this different? No, these people are always talking. Because I think if I look at it this way, it should tell me what will increase, right? My charm. And it's Thursday, so I don't think that Yoshida will be out. So yeah, we'll respond to Makoto. Thanks. Let's meet in front of the movie theater in Shinjuku.
You try to cut ties with me, then you come back.
This is a stacked movie theater.
Boss, no, that bastard shot him. Boss!
Makoto's fists have been clenched this entire time. Whatever she said before about just the director was probably just an excuse. She loves this stuff. I feel like I've learned about the determination that the Yakuza have. Ooh, okay, that did give you my guts. 3, 2, let's go.
You're right.
That wasn't too bad. Do you think it's weird if a girl likes movies like this? It's so you.
Well,
Really? I suppose I'll take that as a compliment, I suppose. It's just a surprising amount of courage to admit that you enjoy something. Sorry that I called you over so suddenly. It felt weird watching a Yakuza film by myself. I had fun though, thanks to you. Okay, let's start heading home. Oh my gosh, who is trying to get my attention tomorrow? For tomorrow? I take it back. We accept this. Apologies for the sudden messages. Are you free tomorrow? A work acquaintance gave me some tickets to an aquarium. It'd be a waste to let them go unused, no? Would you like to come along? What's the plan? Are you gonna go with Akechi? Yes, and you're gonna stay here, Morgana. Glad to hear it. Then tomorrow it is. I shall send you directions to Shinagawa Aquarium, and we'll meet there. Guys' night out in the aquarium, huh? Well, that should be fun. I guess it's not that weird. Oh, look at dolphins! A traveler's hut with access to trains, airports, and a number of hot springs. Sleep with the fishes. A nearby hotel has an aquarium inside. It's fun for the whole family.
All right.
And you can invite people who may enjoy the aquarium to hang out there. Okay, so this all of a sudden occurred to me, but if I want to go to a hangout, do I just need to select it on the train map? Cute!
That sounds lovely.
It's been a while since I've come to a place like this. Sorry for dragging you along. Brother, why did you bring your briefcase to the aquarium? What business do you have with the sharks? So, why me? I suppose because you seem bored. No, I'm mostly kidding. Huh? Oh yeah. I thought I recognized those glasses. Look who it is. And we even have the second Detective Prince here, too.
For real?
Wait, what? Why are you here? I'm just here material on a fluff piece. Date spots for kids these days, that kind of thing. But that's not important. Why are you with Akechi-kun? I invited him out. We're fairly close, after all. You are... oh, don't mind me. I'm just a reporter. It helps me with my articles sometimes. But who would have guessed you were friends with a famous teen detective? And unlike you, he's pretty hardline, anti-Phantom Thieves, right? Mind if I ask a couple of questions about you two? Yeah, if you like. Oh, you down? I was just kidding. I'm no model journalist, but I'm not dumb enough to pry into a high schooler's private life. I thought this report would be boring, but I got a nice surprise out of it. Well, see you next time I need info. You have some friends in the media, I see. If I heard right, you two have some sort of professional agreement? So what of it? Nothing. It's just interesting to me how your friends come up from all walks of life. I'm sorry if I'm prying. You truly are interesting.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming out today. We should head home. We only got to see the sardines, and I find that offensive.
There's still no response from the Phantom Thieves to Medjed. What do you make of this?
Most likely, the Phantom Thieves simply don't have the means of confronting them. After all, Medjed is quite different from anyone they've gone up against thus far. It seems their best option is to reveal their identities before more people are needlessly harmed.
You really hit us where it hurts. We're going to beat them, though. It's so wet out.
But it's not any cooler out. Yamauchi said he's gonna go drinking at that Monya restaurant. You'll go with me to investigate undercover, right? And it's gonna grow our bond? Okay, yeah, we don't say no to Ryuji. We go. Alright, I'm counting on you. I'm literally just gonna y'all are gonna drag me left and right, and I will have no say in the matter. It's surrounded by canals famous for its monjayaki? Nostalgic Japanese flavor. Tsukimisha's famous monjayaki will remind you of the good old days.
All right.
It also looked like I had even more messages. The teacher who's with him has shit on me too. Sorry, but I'm gonna stay holed up in the bathroom. Please, just leave your phone on so I can hear what they're saying. Well, you can really hold your liquor, Yamauchi. I've had some experience. Back in my college days, we'd rent a yacht for the weekend and have massive parties. I must say though, the sake has been tasting particularly sweet lately. No surprise there, things have been much calmer without Kamoshida. Those were some real dark times for Shujin though, huh? But now that he's gone, you finally get your chance of what you deserve, Yamauchi. Don't flatter me. He had his strengths, sure, but because of him, our volleyball team will forever be scarred. The only real option now is to abandon it completely. There has to be a way to bring Shujin back into the limelight though. That's where I come in. You mean with the track team, right? The students who went through so much hardship under Kamoshida rise again with a caring new advisor. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, I'll form a tight bond with the students. I'll be the protagonist of my very own tearjerker. And of course, all the praise will be reviving them will go to me, their incredible, loving advisor. I'll have to hire a great coach if I want to pull this off though. So you're going to pretend to coach them while someone else does all the legwork? Amazing, Yamauchi. Such stunning achievements will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. But I'm not going to stop there either. I'll publish books, give motivational speeches. What about all the trumpet breakers on the team? I've heard that Nagaoka kid is especially bad. Nagaoka? Oh, you mean the one who asked them to bring pre-Kamoshida coach back? Don't worry, I've already taken care of him. There's this other boy on the team, Takeshi. He doesn't really excel much of anything. Well, I said I would make him the new captain if he could get rid of that troublemaker Nagaoka. I might have mentioned something about how Nagaoka was working with Kamoshida too. Subtly, of course. And what ended up happening? Apparently, Takeshi chased him away. The plan worked perfectly. And the best part is, not only are Takeshi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. I see. You'd make a great pawn. Perhaps, but nothing like him could ever captain a successful championship winning team. He may have an unfortunate accident at practice one day, but until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. You're incredible.
Damn it.
That effing asshole. If we don't do something quick, Yamauchi's gonna get rid of Takeishi too. God damn it. Let's talk, I feel like this is what Ryuji wants to hear. Should we change his heart? I really wanna, but that'd probably mess up the track team's comeback. I don't want to cause them more problems. So, they're gonna have to decide on their own.
Hey.
You know, track ain't a team sport. At least, sprinting wasn't. You've got teammates, sure, but you're really just looking out for your own time. That's why I never thought about asking people for help or trying to solve other problems together. But I can't ignore the stuff they're going through right now. I mean, even though we've had our own goals and shit, we're still running together. They suffered with me, gritted their teeth with me. Honestly, I think it was only because I thought I was able to run it all. So, I just can't go and turn my back on them now, right? I know, that ain't the coolest thing to say, but it's how I feel. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Huh? For real? Thanks, man. It's growing deeper? Ugh. Okay, Chariot, rank 7? When encountering a weak shadow, you may destroy it immediately?
Right.
An insta-kill? I'm sorry, what?
Wait.
Like in palaces? Everywhere? Anyways, I'm starving. Let's eat some monya while we're here. So far, all I've seen of this place is the goddamn toilet. Thanks for hanging with me, man. I heard it is easier to do mementos after Ryuji gets leveled up. So I guess that's what that would be why, the insta-kill. Good work today, man. And thanks for sticking around so late. But goddamn it, Yamauchi, that dick. Just thinking about him pisses me off. At this rate, the track team's screwed. Yamauchi's just gonna take advantage of them. But I also don't want to make a huge scene. I can't let myself mess up their chance to start the team again. Besides, I doubt those guys are gonna listen to anything I say. Never know until you try. That's true. I gotta have faith in them. Anyhow, at least I know the truth about him. We just gotta figure out our next move. That bastard Yamauchi munching on Monya like that had us all figured out. He won't get away with this. In any case, thanks again for your help today. You seriously saved me. Bye. Oh my god, we making moves. Oh, who could this be at this hour? I have a favor to ask. The student council's been getting complaints regarding a suspicious character in Ikebukuro. That's technically not the school's jurisdiction, but a lot of students do go there, so I'm thinking of visiting tomorrow to investigate. Could I ask you to join me? I want to see my confidant with Makoto, but I guess we'll go. Much appreciated. Several eyewitnesses' reports have mentioned the planetarium, so that'd be a good place to meet up, I think. See you there. Someone suspicious at the planetarium? I wonder what's going on there. Well, no use overthinking it. Let's get to bed. Look at all these, like, tracks and everything going in so many directions. Enjoy the stars. The planetarium atop a skyscraper is the ultimate spot for viewing the stars. This is romantic as shit. Are you kidding me? That sounds cute. Where's Akechi? Man. I'm sick of me. Are y'all sick of me yet?
It seems.
According to the letter, someone suspicious was seen around here. Let's take a look around before we let the lights go down. Literally just looks around. Is that Mishima? Get the hell out of here. This should be the place. That guy. Look, he's all alone and he's scanning around. Definitely suspicious. You telling me she doesn't know Mishima at this point? When she's on the Phantom Thieves? Because I feel like that's rude and disrespectful to Mishima. Why would they not tell her who he is? Oh my god. Okay, wait. Isn't that... Okay, let's go. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Oh, Z, and the class president?
Huh?
Oh, wait, Mishima-kun? What are you two doing here? Wait, don't tell me you two are here on a... We're investigating Mishima. You're investigating? Are you looking for the suspicious guy too? Do you know something, Mishima-kun? I just saw a post on the fan site that said there was someone suspicious at the planetarium at Ikebukuro. It was on the fan site? So, you have a description to work from? Apparently, he's the type that lives in his own world, totally disconnected from reality. Talking about the beauty of the universe, some kind of worldly balance, a textbook crazy. Sounds like a total loon, Mishima.
Yeah!
Right? The guy must be a nut job. Oh, I think that might be our guy. Look, he's talking to himself, and he seems super weird, too. Is he coming this way?
What a coincidence.
Oh my god. Speak of the disrespect. Let Yusuke live. You also seek answers to the mysteries of the universe? Let us pursue truth together. Oh crap, that's gotta be the weirdo. And now he's trying to get us in his creepy cult? How rude. Who are you calling a weirdo? You. Well, you could at least phrase it more kindly, I think. So, this is a friend of yours? If you ask me, he needs to learn some manners. Sorry, Yusuke. I think this was all just a big misunderstanding. You guys know him? I'm so sorry. I didn't know you guys were friends. We just matched the description of this weirdo we've been hearing about, so... A weirdo, you say? The student council's been receiving letters, and there were posts on the site about some suspicious stranger. So we came to look around. All the rumors say this guy's been wandering around, talking to himself. You know, rambling out loud about stuff like a total lunatic. Strange indeed. I myself am occasionally compelled to muse aloud on the beauty and balance of the universe when it strikes me, but no doubt that's entirely unrelated. Wait, so that's gotta be... Should've known. Let's just put this behind us, shall we? At any rate, the screening is starting soon. Shall we take our seats? Yeah. Oh, this is so cute though. What the most unlikely group of people that we know so far? And rest assured, I shall be keeping a vigilant eye out for the weirdo of yours. That helps, Yusuke. Thank you. Don't mention it. Thanks for coming with me today, even though it was just Yusuke being Yusuke. But it's good that we were diligent. That's important for the Phantom Thieves, right? Exactly.
Yes.
Yes, important that we do all what we can.
Shall we return home?
Let's go home. Also, I want to note that I said that her virtue was diligence, and she said that we had to be diligent. I'm just saying, this is all coming together. Another scorcher? Can't we catch a break? Okay, we have a single message. Oh! Shogi. To get better at shogi, you must practice every day. If you're interested in a lesson, please come to the church. Okay, we'll wait on that one. It is Saturday. Can we call Kawakami in the summer?
Oh!
Oh, maybe we can. Okay, so, but first... Let's go... I think what I want to do is buy that thing from Chahaya. And see what that's about. If she's there. Oh my god, get out of here. Why is she here? Why is he there, I mean? This might take up my, my activity for the night, but let's see. Oh, you're Z-san from the other day, right? I remember you. You had a very abnormal destiny, as I recall. Please take a seat. Okay, well, let me think about this real quick. So she would probably be available every night. Kawakami might only be available on the weekends. Maybe? So I'm wondering if maybe I could do this on Monday, because Sunday I would go hang out with Yoshida. Well, maybe this is just a purchase. We'll risk it. Wait, no, he kind of makes it sound like we are going to do it immediately, right? Let's just do it. Thank you very much. Here you go. A holy stone. It's a smart thing to do, considering this is the only way to avoid misfortune. It's already charged with happiness and aura, and you'll feel the effects right away. Don't forget to recharge it with moonlight every 3 days. Please stop by again and let me know how your fate has changed.
Ah, you're back.
I was just about to close up shop, but I forgot to turn the stove off. I guess if you start forgetting things more, the older you get. The whole last stove, Shojiro. Last time we went to the fortune teller, the chief won the lottery. I wonder what kind of luck he'll have this time around. It should be awesome, right? I mean, we paid 100,000 yen for this holy... Ow, what the heck? Hey, can't you keep this thing a little cleaner? I can't be comfortable with all this gravel at the bottom of the... Wait, I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey.
Hey, do you mind looking over the shop while I...
For real?
The stone shattered! What's gotten into you?
Whoa!
Oh, this tastes salty. Hey, this holy stone is just salt. What's going on? I'm just a bit salty. You're salty? That reminds me, I was just about to head out and grab some salt for the shop. I'll be back in a bit. I think this is technically rock salt. I've seen the chief grinding some up before. Wait, in that case, maybe the holy stone is supposed to help you get better at cooking? The fortune teller tricked us. We've been swindled, Morgana. What? You're saying that she scammed us out of 100,000 yen? That could have been bought us loads of fatty tuna with that money.
No way.
So the holy stone was really just a phony stone in the end? That fortune teller's name was Chihaya, right? She clearly has some kind of mystical power, but this is just unacceptable. We need to go complain to her. Turns out the holy stone I bought from Chihaya was a fake. I should go talk to her and try to figure out her true intentions. Well, this was unexpected. Oh man. Okay. I've been troubled. To tell you the truth, I've been troubled lately. Been various things, studying, daily life. Do you think you could meet? I'd like to tell you about it. Talking to your friends? Ah, the beauty of youth. Are you gonna head out once you're done eating?
Hey!
Is your plan all set for today? We should finish our food and then head out. Makoto's getting a lot of attention this week, I gotta say. Medjed has demanded the Phantom Thieves reveal the true identities. The Phantom Thieves, however, have gained popularity on the internet as allies of justice. Support for them is growing, with some saying that they're the only ones who can defeat Medjed. The world will be watching while the Phantom Thieves do before the deadline on August 21st.
That's incredible.
Everyone's counting on us. We can't let them down. I was trying to shop. A force that has been a threat to society was destroyed by the Phantom Thieves. It seems that the world will be affected by all this. Don't you think so too? I do think so. Refreshingly honest answer. That kind of innocence is a privilege of the young. At any rate, they've made a strong impression of the hearts of the people. If this were a film, the Phantom Thieves got the opening sequence right. Let's see what's next. Well, I'll be going then. Okay, let's check out the streets. A couple things that we definitely want to do. We want to go get our smoothie. It's a smoothie Sunday after all. And I kind of want to see if the shops have anything new. Let me see.
What would you like?
Like a new game? A retro game gambling game. And it could make me more charming. Say less. Okay, let's check my messages actually. Oof, Yoshizawa, Takemi, on. Y'all are so wrong for this. Come on. Like, hold on. Like, look at this. How is one to choose who to go hang out with in this moment? Okay, wait. So let's go see. Yusuke and On. Makoto would go up. I think we're gonna go see... Well, hold on. Kasumi's would go up, though. I don't have a death persona with me, but it has been a long time since I've hung out with Takemi. I think it will be Kasumi since it is going to go up. And then I'll try to get... Oh, well, while we're here...
Hey, inmate!
A death persona would be good. I don't think we need Sun, because I think
You certainly seem composed.
someone might have said that Yoshida's will go up every single
I'll
time.
take you in a hurry,
Whoops.
inmate. Time for some rehabilitation.
Maybe we can
Power requires
sacrifice
sacrifice.
in order to... Oops. Oh man, I think all of these are like fusions with some pretty good abilities. We can do this one. And maybe we'll just make sure he's registered if we want. Because he has like these regenerate things. 2% of HP each turn, 4%, 6%. And so, like, those are... You know what? I answered my own question. We're gonna...
to perform an execution. Now choose.
We're gonna fuse with him right now. And if we do this, we get a death persona. Easy.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Let's see. SP cost of healing in half. Decreases the chance of being inflicted. And increases the amount of HP restored to self. Let's do decreases ailments. And then grab the highest of regenerate. Do these stack? So like, could I potentially get 10% of HP in battle? Because that would be wild. I think that has to be the case, right?
It will receive some new power.
Yeah, let's just
Then
do
let
that.
us begin.
Oh shit, I hope I registered him. I don't know if I did. I'm sure I have. You know, I've been very neurotic about the registering personas. Ooh, and he's a curse skill? Medium chances to spare all foes. That sounds pretty nice. Chance of inflicting ailments to all? What is this man right now? So he would be pretty good for like my persona that will just apply ailments. Medium chance and increases the chance. So light and gun damage, chance of sleep. Low chance to insta-kill everyone? Oh my god. He's scary.
Finished. Done already. What?
Okay, let's go
It is
back.
time, inmate.
Did I say I had a death persona on me? I might have, actually. Oh my god, I did, because I always have Nue with me. That was a waste, I'm sorry.
Hello.
Hello, Senpai. It's really sunny today, so be sure to stay hydrated. I'm thinking of doing a different kind of training than usual. What do you think? Do you have time to try it out right now? Okay, yes, we will go hang out with Kasumi. Oh, Senpai, you really are ready. We're gonna go into the batting cages. I hope you're excited. Yo, I was thinking about how I haven't done the batting cages since like the beginning of the game. Probably didn't expect to be meeting me at the batting center, huh? It's a surprise, yeah. I thought so, but I'm glad you decided to humor me. Batting helps train your reflexes and dynamic vision. It also strengthens your stance. And really, those are important elements in gymnastics too. It all sounds pretty plausible, right? Actually, I just wanted to come here. Honestly, I wanted you to see me and hit a home run. Well, that seems kind of sudden. I remembered something from when I was little. My father used to take me to the batting cages a lot. The other kids were scared of getting hit by the baseballs, but I just loved swinging the bat around. Every time I hit one, I kept thinking, it doesn't matter how fast they are, I'll slam them into orbit. I thought if I tried to put myself back into that headspace, I could get some ideas on how to get my boldness back. What do you think? That could work, right? It's a good idea.
Yes,
Right? I think it'll really help.
my turn.
Next up to the plate, Kasumi Yoshizawa. Here I go. Now come on. Oh? Were they always this fast? I'll get the next one. She did say that she hasn't done this in a while.
It's the next one that counts.
Okay, no more warm-ups. From now on, it's gonna be 100% home runs. Eep. What the?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I knew I was rusty, but I didn't expect to miss all of them. I never see the ball coming, and I keep flinching. I don't think my slump was hitting me this hard. Just don't lose hope. Senpai, you're right. I'll give it one more shot. Stay calm. Don't be scared. Eyes on the ball.
My turn.
Here I go. Come on. What? Oh, the music is so cute. I did it.
Did it.
I hit the ball. How's that feel? I'm like this huge weight off my shoulders. I feel so great right now. Up until now, I've only been working for myself. I was so desperate to make a good impression. But since I started hanging out with you, I started feeling like I wanted to live up to your expectations. And that feelings helped me so much stronger. I'd forgotten how it felt to work that hard on someone else's behalf. Don't forget how that feels.
Yes.
Right, of course. Ever since I met you, Senpai, I've been discovering how many things about myself. But now I feel like I'm closer than ever to getting my confidence back.
Please, listen to me.
Oh right, I've been feeling a lot more limber and energized lately too. I'm not totally back on my normal level yet, but even my grades have been going back up. Nicely done.
Thank you very much.
I still need to show you what I can do. Next time, you won't have to watch me fumbling with a bat. I'll show you an all-new, full-power gymnastics routine.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast birthed a bond clad in the heart's strength.
Hers was 5.
This union, born and embraced by will unyielding, shall become the balefire that lights thy path.
What is happening?
Thou hast gained a glimpse of the faith's truth, granting thee further power to tread the abyss.
I just maxed her out. I wasn't expecting this.
All right.
Increase to max rank. What else does that do for me? Anyway, we still got a super hit, or a lot to, oh my god. We've still got a lot to hit. I think it's your turn, Senpai. Give it all the guts you've got. Smash it into outer space. I sweated it out batting session with Kasumi. Oh, sorry, I need to get going.
Good effort.
Thank you so much for today. Those bells reminded me, wasn't I supposed to investigate something at the temple? Oh, never mind. That was the Shoji girl. Thank you so much for coming with me today. I haven't swung a bat in a while. My arms still feel kind of weird. I was kind of hoping to knock it out with a clang, but I'm just happy I managed to hit the ball. It's nice to dip into sports aside from gymnastics. Was there anything else you wanted to try? Aside from gymnastics. Swimming. Oh, swimming! That's a great full body exercise, good for a well-balanced muscle tone. And since it's not as stressful on your bones and joints, it enhances your cardiopulmonary functions as well. Perhaps we can go next time. Or wait, do I even own a swimsuit? I don't think I have anything other than leotards. I have a request for you. May I ask you join me for more things from now on? When I'm with you, I just feel so much more capable. Whether you want to go train again or just hang out and chat, please reach out whenever. Okay, I'll let you go. Okay. Respectfully, she's not going to hear from me for a while. So what's going on? I haven't heard of any developments. Medjed hasn't taken any action either. I heard some company's private data got leaked or something. Did Medjed do that? Are the Phantom Thieves sitting on their hands? Do something. It's a hot night.
Man,
Hot
it's
night to go do some politics. Another scorcher? Can't we catch a break? Who was this? Hey, I heard some company's info got leaked. Yes, it seems the private dealings of a large corporation were publicly disclosed. It's caused quite the stir. People are wondering if Medjed is behind it. Do you think it was Medjed? I would think not. This seems to be just a minor thing, quite different from what Medjed has been up to until now. Is that so? So it wasn't Medjed? Damn, that shit freaked me out. It's honestly kind of hard not to knee-jerk reaction to this stuff nowadays. Sometimes people react to these situations by pleading for help from the Phantom Thieves. We need to find a way to stand up for them. And... hello, sir. Good day. I want to go to the station first. Okay, so it doesn't... oh, so sometimes they'll be highlighted and I can bring someone there? Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do.
Welcome.
What did I do? Are you a high schooler? You've got good taste in hobbies. Fishing will cause time to pass, but the points we'll gain from catching fish can be exchanged in prizes. Your proficiency will also improve. The fish caught are scored on their size and species. Reel in a larger, rarer fish for more points. As your proficiency increases, the number of times you can catch per visit will increase as well. Try to build your proficiency so you can fish more often. What will it be? Wait, what prizes do you have? Some rods, a high-tech rod, weakener spray, keychains, a fish god's badge, a badge that makes one able to avoid any attack. What? That makes one able to avoid any attack. So is that really what I'm working for here for fish? Does that mean there's something like this within the batting cages? Because I've never really looked at that. Okay, but this is not what I intended to do. I'll come again later. You came all the way out here just to walk away? No, I came all the way out here because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm embarrassed. Okay, on that note, I'm gonna save. I don't know why that made me feel like my whole world was gonna come crashing down on me. But we're gonna go to the schmoozies. I wonder if Yusuke's here too. Because he does have that card thing that he also said that he wanted to start doing. And I haven't tried that yet. Welcome. Would you like some fresh fruit juice? Today is Sunday, so we also have a gyro for sale.
What do you want?
Nasty.
Well then.
Nice chugging. That's how you do it.
Nice.
I don't know if I've ever noticed if it's different. But it did give us guts today. Alright, time to do our Yoshida. I'm hoping he gives us something, another like perk, because he's been giving us some really good ones lately. What do you have to say, sir? Home slice. We've got plans for the beach, camping, a mixer, the works. It's gonna be the best summer ever. We're not kids anymore, you know? Shouldn't you be prepping for corporate interviews or something? Also, how'd you do on the finals? Did you even study? Haha, exams, jobs, it's all just information warfare, man. My skills will put Medjed to shame. And the rocker also? The wrath of an anonymous digital entity facing an invisible enemy must be scary, but the Phantom Thieves will surely win. So, I give you my valid, manly firework. We're not going to read about a manly firework, but I'm happy for him. That was Japanese rock. What'd you think? Your tremolo was so rock and roll. That's right. The best thing about Enka is the tremolo. Speaking another language, I don't know what any of that was. What? Sirens? That doesn't normally happen, right? Interesting.
Everyone!
Facing civic disorder and economic uncertainty, our citizens are in turmoil. It is imperative that we resolve this situation, and social reform must be led by the government. However, who can the people currently depend on? Yes, the Phantom Thieves. The fact that they're being lionized is proof that the government is malfunctioning. This mismanagement by authority figures is what has led us to this terrible condition.
It's quite hot.
I'm sweating profusely. Be sure to drink plenty of water and stay hydrated. You don't want to get a heat stroke. By the way, what's your opinion about our current government? I feel that they're wrong, so I plan on addressing that during my speech. I'd like you to listen to it so you can give your honest opinion. And Thunderbird out here. Okay, yeah, let's help him out.
I feel indebted.
Really? That would be helpful. Well then, let's get to it.
Everyone!
The conviction of a government is often tested during these times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because the Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. Well, he's just echoing another politician's criticism of the government? Apparently. Whatever. So, first you stole party funds, and now you're stealing ideas, no good Tora? Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. It seems I've drawn the ear of an audience once again. So, he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance? What can I say to that? Stop interrupting him. What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? What do you think? What's up with this kid? Listen to what he has to say. Oh, you little punk. Yes, I am no good Tora, and I've made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless, but that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are the things I learned from all my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Today's speech ended up being filled with quite a lot of passion, quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. I just spoke the truth. That's very promising, but don't overdo it. You should avoid making enemies whenever possible. Okay, that's all for today. You two are amazing. Whoa! I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say.
You.
Please wait.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. You're a strange one, just like that kid. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered when someone calls me no good Tora, but you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today, you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments.
All right.
I wanted that to go higher. My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. My apologies. It seems we're out of time. And we got a cute little increase to our charm.
I shall ask you again another time.
Good work today. I'll see you soon. And he's calling me brother? Hello. Thanks for all your hard work today. Thanks to you, I've remembered something very important. Now that I think about it, ever since the scandal, I felt alone and helpless, like the world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to the constant judging and critique, but I realized I'd overlooked something crucial. I'd forgotten the people who support me and how encouraging it feels to be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious or too trite, but I hope you remember that, cherish that too. Can't forget your roots. Exactly. Sounds like you've already learned that lesson. I'll engrave it into my heart. I can't let myself forget it again. Well, I'll be counting on you for my next speech too. See you soon. Okay, so now that it's Monday, I don't know if, like, in the daytime, what they're gonna have us do. I'll be intruding on you tomorrow. Your house manages to be cool despite this heat. There's a book I wanted to read, and should something happen, I would be ready to in case we must assemble. If it works with your schedule, we could hang out. But don't worry if you already have plans. I'll be stopping by either way. Until then, good day. Yusuke's coming here tomorrow, huh? He's definitely making the most of his summer vacation. I'm going to bed. Is this where I can invite someone into my room? Because I think I missed this opportunity last time. One of your friends is here to visit. Sounds like Yusuke's here. Come on, let's go downstairs. And we have a message from Ryuji. Let me read this so it's out of my messages. Probably just all of these, right? I say that, I don't even read the one that's in front of me. Oh, hello. He's just there, sitting. Nothing is even in front of him. He can't buy anything. Sweet summer child. Okay, out of curiosity, let's see who else is out. Ryuji, Takemi. Looks like that's kind of it. Makoto's at the school. We've done a lot of hangs with Makoto today, so we'll try to spread out a little bit more.
Hi.
I've been waiting here for you. Oh, and I brought an art book I would like to read with you. Oh! Increase my charm with Yusuke? Furthermore, this would be a good chance to deepen my bond. If we are not planning to infiltrate today, why don't we search for ideas between the pages of this book? Okay, let's do it. Perfect. I knew you would agree. In that case, I will head to your room.
I feel as though I could melt.
Melt? Phew. The weather is going rather warm these days. Now is the season to which enjoys shave ice. You should buy an air conditioner. If you do, I promise to come visit you here every day. Just take off your clothes.
I should have known.
Why did that work? Why didn't I think of that? It's decided. I will live my life wearing as little as possible. Wait, I nearly forgot there are laws against this sort of thing. The police would likely stop me. I suppose most people can only embrace nudity when it's for the sake of art. I read art books with Yusuke in the blistering heat. The heat-induced delirium made me think outside the box. What would that entail? Oh, outside the box is my charm. Interesting. Oh, look at the time. To have come all this way only to depart fills me with profound sorrow. You spend more time with them, but it will also take up your evening.
Do you have some time?
I don't suppose you have plans after this. I can get coffee and go to the bathhouse, but I wanted to...
My apologies.
You mean it? Thank you. I'm in your debt. We're taking him to coffee. The blonde takes pride in its coffee beans. That much is clear in every sip. I should let Sojiro know? I thought we were gonna go somewhere fun, like the place that we go to with Akechi.
Oh.
You look magnificent, but I believe anyone can look competent with the correct attire. Yusuke's gaze is intense. He seems to have high expectations. We'll do it exactly as we were taught. Ah, what a lovely aroma. Sojiro would not steer us wrong.
What deep flavor.
Exquisite. This tastes remarkably similar to Boss's. Yeah, we got some coffee out of that? Hell yeah. It's more than a mere imitation, though. The heart and soul you put into it shines through. We drank coffee and enjoyed leisurely conversation. How cute.
Let us part ways here.
Time has truly flown by. I should be going home. I'm wondering, I don't remember if I was thinking this before, if my approvals will go down based on like the Medjed stuff. At this rate, they're gonna end up attacking us. I heard stocks were down. Is that because of Medjed? I really wish they wouldn't do this. I heard some other company's private data got leaked. What are the Phantom Thieves doing? Okay, is this someone else, like, pulling these attacks and making it seem like
Way too hot.
because we're not doing anything, or like we need to act? Damn, it's hot. Man, this is crazy. I can't keep up with this constant influx of posts. Isn't it tough being popular, the Phantoms? Anyway, here's the latest lead I have. This one seems to be about someone abusing their power? I wonder if it was written by a former employee of the company in question. Apparently, one of the higher-ups have been claiming the achievements of his subordinates are his own. That really sucks. That's some business sense. You can't seriously just be accepting of that. Now I know the name of the company, but I don't have any details on the person himself. The company's over in Shinjuku, so try asking around the places businessmen could hang out. A bar at night could be a good start. That would be a good place to get more information on this situation. I hope this isn't asking too much of you. Sorry, I'll look for another one just in case. And we have messages. Takemi, Ryuji, Makoto. Okay, we're gonna go see Takemi. How's your health? I'm all prepped and ready for your clinical trial. If you come now, you won't have to wait. Alright, yeah, right away. Okay, I'll be waiting.
Don't pass out, okay?
In order to prevent heat stroke, you have to stay hydrated. But you don't seem too concerned about it. You came because you saw my messages, right? Yeah, let's do the clinical trial. In that case, you could let me check your progress, my little guinea pig. And we have her persona because I chose to pull it out. Pull another one. Okay, so she's rank 5. That's actually pretty high, right?
Please head to the exam room.
Because I think Mishima was my highest and he was already at 6. Takemi is pleased. She was able to collect useful data. And it'll go stronger soon. So maybe the next one will be able to get her to 6.
Ah, you're back.
So I still don't get the after school portion because I feel like that's not fair. I want an after school portion. What are you planning on doing about that fortune teller? She scammed you out of 100,000 yen, right? Oh shit, I forgot about that. So work is calling, Oya's calling. Who could go up at this time? Sojiro. Oya and Mishima can both go up, and Akechi's out too. Okay, we already went on a date with Akechi, and I need to call if Kawakami can come over. We'll see. Oh, it's you? I work on, okay, Friday and Saturday evenings.
Bye.
If you're not working any other than Friday or Saturday, I'll contact you. Okay. Noted, ma'am. Friday and Saturday, so I really should have gone to go see her or call her rather than going to get the broken ass rock salt. Oh, what a shame. I guess the only thing that we can do is go hang out with Akechi. Actually, I'll go see first how oh, where am I? Did I go to the wrong place? I think I did. Oh no. I feel like I haven't walked this in a while. We'll see what the bond is like with him, and then if it's okay, maybe we'll go do darts instead. Because I think it seems really beneficial to be able to get multiple people in at a time. Oh, where'd he go?
Hi.
Good evening. Hey, do you ever go to arcades? I've never been to places like that, so I'm pretty interested. If you're so inclined, shall we visit one together?
What do you want to do?
Let's see. He's at 4, so I think we can go ahead and do this.
What do you want to do?
Excellent. If we're going, I'd like to try that battling thing. I think it's a game center around here. Let's get going. Oh, I don't think I remember one being in this area.
Sorry to bother you.
Sorry for dragging you out here. I was out here gathering intel, and I noticed some patrons playing this. I did a bit of research. Apparently, it's a pretty hardcore shooter game. Do you normally play games like these? All the time. Oh, maybe you've played this one before. I can only ask that you go easy on me. Damn, that's some accuracy. That guy with the brown hair isn't wasting a single shot. Glasses isn't doing bad either, but he's definitely losing ground. Akechi looks very collected in this. Phew, my fingers are going to be sore tomorrow. What a realistic game. Are you used to gunplay, sir?
Have you noticed?
Oh, you noticed? Well, I need as much practice as I can get if I'm going to take you out. Only a joke. I'm new to this, I'm afraid, and perhaps we'll chalk it up to beginner's luck. Still, this did feel a bit nostalgic for me. I had a toy gun like this when I was young, you know? All this reminded me of running around the house with it, playing hero. Oh. So you wanted to be a hero?
I don't know that I agree.
I'm not totally certain, but thinking back, I suppose I must have. But there are different kinds of heroes, of course. Different stances they define themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it, while other may simply do as others desire of them, seeking to be recognized and gratified as a hero. So, which of the two fits more with your conception of a hero? Sticking to your justice? Well, I had a feeling you'd say that. But if nobody else wants the justice they fight for, isn't that just blind self-righteousness?
I apologize.
Sorry, I don't suppose that was a strange tangent. Pardon me. Whenever I talk with you, I just can't help but delving into these abstract topics. Don't know what he wanted to hear in that moment.
All right.
What is this meteor puncher picture? That is horrifying. In the background? That is like nightmare fuel, actually. Goodness, I worked up a sweat playing that game. I must smell like the arcade now. I could use a shower. Why don't we call it a day?
We will meet again.
Well, see you again. I really wanted to read that as, I could use a shower, why don't you join me? Alright. Hey, I wanted to express my gratitude again for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had quite a lot of fun. I don't play these games too often, so I honestly wasn't sure how well I'd do it. Hopefully I didn't come off as too much of a novice. I wish I'd played better. You still got a long way to go, buddy. Ha, ever the harsh master. I thought I did it alright for a first try, though I confess my nerves may have gotten to me. After all, you seem to be an expert in the field. Perhaps it'll be different the next time we play, Still, games are rather fun. It was quite a novel experience. Usually I just read in my leisure time. It offered more realism than expected, and I was impressed by how immersive it felt. Usually, I really struggle with enjoying the same pastimes as my peers, but thanks to you, I had a lot of fun today. I hope you can join me again if you get the chance. Now I'll talk to you later. So lots of dates to be done that had been done today. And who is this again? I'm gonna be on standby at the hideout. I'll bring over a DVD that's perfect for this stinking hot summer. We can watch in your room, yeah? Oh, don't worry about me if I got stuff to do. I can keep myself busy. That settles it. See you tomorrow. Ryuji's coming over tomorrow, huh? It's going to be noisy all day. I like how he was like, I'm just gonna be in your room. I don't know what you're doing though. Do you hear those cries of joy? I'm talking about the sudden burst of posts we just got on the fan site. It must be because of how popular the Phantom Thieves are. It's all thanks to you. Me? I wouldn't mind hearing that a little bit more often. Anyway, let me tell you about the most interesting thing I've found so far. Indiscriminate acts of violence in Shibuya. Pretty scary, huh? I can't find much more than that though. All the posts mention rumors they heard about the underground mall in Shibuya, but nothing else. It's not super reliable. It'd be good if we could find out more about those rumors, but my presence is limited to the web. We might want to try and learn more on your own if you're interested. Okay, so we have one for Shibuya and we have one for, I think it was Shinjuku? And now Ryuji's here. So that was definitely a lot of confidanting for today, but we'll definitely need to start working on some more skills for the next couple of days. And while we just wait for Futaba to wake up.